Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another show of a street man and a Christian woman. And tonight's topic is about support. Support is a good topic because everyone in this world needs someone to support them. I unfortunately been blessed with a woman that's been supporting me for 23 years. She's been by my side, ride or die, thick or thin, sickness and health, and all the vows in between. Thinking of support reminds me of a time back in our marriage when I was in those streets. And one night I came home, we'll say I was intoxicated. And I came home and she put me in the bed, put me in the tub, bathed me, and prayed over me. And the message that I'm trying to say is how prayer works. She said a prayer over me that I live day by day with to this day, that she prayed over me that day. She said to me that God loves me. Every day is a new day, a new beginning, and a new start. And I live by that every day. So even if I make a mistake one day, I go back to that prayer when she said to me that every day is a new day, a new start, and a new beginning. So support is something that everyone needs in this life. To live your life without support is like having no one there for you. That's what the message that we're trying to receive about marriage. Marriage and relationships is about support, having someone that you shared your life with. I've been blessed to have this woman by my side for 23 years, and I honestly must say I feel blessed to know that I had a woman that supported me while I was not in my right mind and supported me while I was in my right mind. And that's the blessing that I have. And I thank God for her, that she was the woman that she was, that stuck with me through thick and thin, supported me when I probably didn't even support myself. She still was there for me. And that's why support is a good topic to me, because I had someone that supported me in my life and waited on me to grow. You know, I'm finally the man that she wanted through her prayer, through her support, through her love, through her patience, and through her kindness. And that's why I'm the man I am today. I'm quickly to tell someone that I wasn't always the man that I am now. I was blessed to have her who waited on me and was patient with me as I grew. So support is a nice topic to me. But what we'll do from this point is see what Miss Kenyatta have to say about support.
Yes, I am all for church. I am for family. And I am for friends. For the record, I want people to know those were not the resources that I had to rely on. I relied on 12-step programs because they gave me support in ways where I didn't know how to communicate my hurt or my frustration of my relationship with those resources. But the 12-step programs, Alcohol Anonymous, Emotional Anonymous, and Drug Anonymous, those programs had support for people who didn't have people to understand the shoes they were in. Sometimes you may need a hug. You may need to cry. You may need someone just to listen to your hurt about your relationship without somebody condemning you and judging you and criticizing you. And those programs, I observed and listened to the one that worked for me. This isn't for everybody, but for my marriage and our situation and people who are in relationships, those were great places to go for support. And also, I had to learn to put myself in my husband's shoes. Because I came from a two-parent home and was raised Christian, I had to learn to put myself in his shoes. He was come from a single-parent home. And there are times where I condemned him and judged him instead of taking the time to put myself in his shoes and to see what he actually went through, to see things from his point of view and listen to his dreams and his vision, not just my Christian view, his street way of living. And I had to step out the box, get out my comfort zone to observe and see and really listen. And I realized how much I did not know and how much I grew from learning from him, and stopped thinking I was better than him because I wasn't. I learned a lot from him, and our relationship showed us that we needed each other. And the main thing about the 12-step programs that was good about, they gave me ideals, suggestions, and comfort in ways that showed me I didn't know everything. Even as a Christian woman, we struggle, but we have to learn to get out our box to learn another person's point of view about a relationship and about any other situations. And also, if you don't know how to communicate about your hurt in relationship, try one of the 12-step programs. They offer a lot of great suggestions and help. And the one phrase that I always live with that helps me, it's okay to live your life with unsolved problems. Because there is no such thing as a perfect relationship, a perfect marriage, and perfect people. I turn it back over to Mr. Delgado.
Okay, and in closing, I like to say about support is, that's the message that we're trying to see when we show a street man and a Christian woman, that we were opposite, that we weren't the same, but we still made it. They say that you both have to be Christians to make it. That's not true, because I wasn't a Christian in the beginning. I was a street man. But now in time, I learned to love God. I have a relationship with God now. And that's what make our relationship stronger, because we were opposite and it still did work. And that doesn't mean that just because I wasn't a Christian and she was, that it wouldn't work. She waited on me to grow. She waited on me to receive my relationship with God. And in time I did. So don't believe that just because the both of you are not Christians that it cannot work. You be patient as she was with me, and you wait on him to grow. You wait on that spouse to grow and get God in their life, because eventually they will. God is the answer, and love is the answer, and family is the answer. So just get someone to support you, because at the end of the day, you have shared your life with someone that you know supported you through thick and thin. So, as we always say at the end of the show, love, peace, and togetherness.